Chapter 15. Our Water Wealth. The most important gift of nature to the earth is water. Life is not possible without water. We need it for drinking, bathing, washing clothes, cleaning utensils, and cooking our food. Farmers need water to grow vegetation and crops. Sources of water. Water covers about 3/4 of our plant surface. Ponds, lakes, rivers, seas, and oceans are the sources of water. The main source of water is rain. Water is also present under the earth's surface as groundwater. Water resources of India. Shortage of drinking water. In spite of a large covering of water on our earth, we still have a water crisis in our villages and cities. The reason behind this problem are 1. In seas and oceans, the water is salty. We cannot use salty water for drinking. Even farmers cannot use this water for their crops. 2. As rain is the main sources of water, we depend on it extremely, but in India, it rains only for 2 to 3 months. Also, in most places, it rains very little. Arrangement of water. So, we should not depend only on rainwater for agriculture. The people have realized this fact and made other arrangements to water the fields by irrigation. There are 3 such means of irrigation: well and tube wells, canal and tanks. Wells and tube wells. Wells are the most common means of using underground water. We use the wells to draw out this water where the water is not too deep. Tube wells are dug to draw out water where the underground water lies at a great depth. People use wells and tube wells in a great number in Haryana, Punjab, Maharashtra, and Uttar Pradesh. Canals. Canals are the most important source of irrigation in India. Big channels dug out to divert the river water to distant fields for irrigation purposes are called canals. The famous canals of our country are Indira Gandhi Canal and Agra Canal. There is a good network of canals in the states of Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Punjab, West Bengal, Haryana, and Bihar, etc. Tube well. Tanks. Tanks are used in hilly areas and plateau regions by people for irrigation purposes. These are one of the oldest means of irrigation. Tanks are used by people in Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. Multi-purpose projects. Dams have been constructed across big rivers of our country for many purposes. These are the barriers made of cement and steel to block the flow of river water. Various uses of dams are: 1. Dams supply water to canals which are useful for irrigation. 2. They help in the development of fishing. 3. They help in the production of electricity. 4. They help in controlling flood. Since dams are useful to control flood, produce electricity, supply water to canals for irrigation, and provide fishing ground, they are called multi-purpose projects. Fact box. Electricity production by using the energy of water falling from a height is called hydroelectricity. Some important dam projects of India are: Dam projects. River. State. 1. Farakka Barrage, Ganga, West Bengal. 2. Bhakra Nagar Dam, Satluj, Haryana, Punjab. 3. Nagarjuna Sagar Dam, Krishna, Andhra Pradesh. 4. Damodar Valley, Damodar, Jharkhand. 5. Hirakund Dam, Mahanadi, Odisha. The water is supplied through pipes in cities. People get it from taps. This water is supplied after being filtered and cleaned. But in villages, people use hand pumps, wells, and ponds to get water. Nowadays, many water sources are getting polluted as people throw dust and industrial waste into them. To arrange the supply of clean drinking water, the government has been executing many schemes. It is our prime responsibility to keep the water clean and store it in a proper place, protected from dust and insects. A great effort should be made to conserve water, as it is one of the most valuable natural resources. Carefully and economically, use of water is called water conservation. Two methods of conservation of water are 1. Rainwater harvesting. Rainwater should be collected in tanks and stored in underground reservoirs. During the dry season, the stored water can be used at the time when there is shortage of water. 2. Planting more trees. Planting more trees help in preventing soil erosion and attracting rainfall. Fact box. The Bhakra Nangal Dam is the biggest dam in India. Let's remember, water is the precious gift of nature. Rain is the main source of water. We should not waste or pollute our water resources. A project which serves more than one purpose is called a multi-purpose project. Words treasure. Salty, having the taste of or containing salt. Irrigation, supplying water to land and crops using pipes, small canals, etc. Dam, a wall built across a river. Executing, performing a task or putting a plan into action.